Okay, my people, I come again. Oh, my name na Ajibola Ismail Damilola Omoti Afojakpon Ainde. Yeah. Um. So far, we don't really address the point of who needs a psychologist, the work where psychologists they do, and why you need a psychologist. Now we go talk about the first most important thing for psychology, which is you. You understand? The you now where I mean, now the self, now the identity where you as a person carry. And which the focus of psychology now to explain how you take the difference from another person and to fit treat you as you. Now wetin psychology call individual differences. Now talking about the self, like say you yourself, why be say, because the thing they always baffle me and I dey always ask the question, why be say the most difficult question where we dey fit answer, and I say when people ask you say who are you, a lot of us go keep quiet even for job interview. You go come turn say most start to dey answer our achievements. Yes, your achievements, your flaws, that's like things where you no sabi do, things where you sabi do, everything are part of you. So normal, but if they even give you opportunity say who are you, I believe say na like the cheapest question where you fit answer for this life. Just they talk they go, they talk they go, because if they ask you about yourself na the totality of who you be, both wetin you sabi do, wetin you no sabi do, your features, like say okay, I dey talk well, I sabi relate with people, I sabi persuade people, I sabi follow people talk wey be say they go buy my market. I no sabi follow people talk, I dey fear if I see people wey be say motor say now, like no be everybody go fit, no be a lot of people get the knowledge wey I get, but the fact say me dey face audience be their problem. But for person like me, part of wetin I sabi do na say just give me the topic, except say I no get knowledge about am, but as long as I get knowledge about am, I go flow with am. I no get problem of say make I face people, I no get that problem. So the truth be say we dey different from each other. Wetin be my own weakness fit be the strength of another person. So the cheapest question wey I believe say they fit ask you for anywhere na say who are you. But now you go come find out say most times when they ask say who are you, we go keep quiet, we no know wetin to talk. Or you ask babe, e even dey very very common. Guys wey wan check babe go just talk, how far, she go answer you, tell me more about yourself. You go just see say she no reply you for like 2 minutes. When she go reply you, she go tell you say tell me what you want to know. E dey always baffle me when I see things like that, because my question wey I go dey ask myself be say, I don't know you now for maybe just 2 to 3 days wey I use collect your number, and you yourself, you don't know yourself for over the number of years wey you don dey alive. Me just talk say for over 20 years. Then now I come dey ask you, may you tell me about yourself, you come dey tell me say make I ask any part. Although actually, as much as we say girls dey do am and all, abeg, e no actually dey promote conversation well. Yeah, because me sef na guy, I know as dey take be when una give us that attitude. At that point we all look say like say this one no get my time, except say the guy sef no want something serious with you. So the first thing wey you suppose to understand is say the self na the totality of you, who you be, both physically, emotionally, mentally, which other tally I fit mention. Na everything about yourself, everything. So now if they ask me now say tell me about yourself, first I fit start, I go tell you my name, tell you my age, From there I fit start to dey tell you about my achievement. I fit dey tell you about say okay, see the current place where I dey, na like this I dey work. All those kind informations na im dey show say true true you know about yourself. But imagine say me, I come dem come dey ask me say who are you, I no get wetin to talk. Once you even ask me who are you, I dey sure say na you go later stop me say oga e don do, we don hear enough about you. Because once you ask me say who are you, omo na there you don find problem. I go just start to dey talk about your occupation, talk about things wey you know say na all these things ba na im be your forte, na this one na im be your strength. Some people dey wey be say you wan go for job interview, dey ask you say who are you, you no actually know wetin dem dey find. What if na that thing wey you keep quiet about wey you no mention? What if say na that thing? Because depending on the kind job wey you apply for, depending on the kind vacancy wey e be, you dey feel e get wetin dem dey find inside you. As psychologist, if I see job recruitment exercise, like the questions wey dem dey ask us, I fit decipher who dem want, and na the challenge be that. I fit play along. But the problem be say as long as say no be only that exam wey dem give una, that entrance exam be the only requirement, other ones go later show say true true you no fit for this work, or you no be the right person, you no be the right you no get the right attributes wey dem dey find. Now we come talk about another thing wey dey close to the self, but no be something wey people dey hear often. Na mostly among professionals or people wey come dey exposed to the form of knowledge, na dem dey hear am, which is personality. The funny thing wey dey baffle me about this personality na say you go dey tell person say this way you do no good. If na you go accept am. The next thing this person go tell you say na my personality o. Or you come dey talk say this person, I don dey observe am, he no dey like to talk, he no dey like to do this one. The next thing people go answer you say na your own personality be that. Now we dey understand say na my personality be this, na this person personality be this, but we no come understand say this same personality wey we dey talk about na im still be the self. So all that thing wey dem dey ask you about, wey you dey talk say na your personality, na still the same thing wey I expect to make you talk about whenever they ask you say who are you. Say you sabi cook, say you sabi make people laugh, you sabi convey information, you tall, you fat, you slim. In fact, reach say one eye dey pain you, na basically who you are. So now if I ask you say who are you, you go tell me say you sabi cook, you sabi dance. The person wey eye dey pain na who? Na still you. So the most fundamental thing wey I go need us make we understand na say, I don't believe say people go dey talk say go and discover yourself. No, you know yourself. You are yourself. You don dey with yourself for as long as you dey live. So wetin me I go want make you do no be to discover yourself. Understand yourself na im be wetin I want make you do. Because everything wey you be, you know. But the difference be say you no dey pay attention to am, say na who you be this. So I want make you pay attention to who you be. And na that paying of attention now na im me I tag as understanding yourself. After this video, I just want make you sit down, come ask yourself, like on your own, ask yourself say who am I? Then as much as you can, anything wey come your head, answer am. Even if na yeye thing, answer am or write am down. Then after you write am down, come start to dey mark am out. So, okay, true this one na me, true this one no be me. But question why I want make you ask yourself, and I want make it be say when you ask yourself, no just ask am, go sit down, find solution. Make sure say that place where you sit down, so watch this video, you find solution before you stand up. Now say, who am I? Or everything wey fit come your head, write am down. Everything. Say you tall, say you short, say you sabi cook, say you fat, say you slim. Write everything down. Everything wey you write down wey come your head, na im be who you be. Na the self be that. And actually, if you no know yourself, then actually, to me, I believe say na psychological problem. Na wetin go fit make them ask you say, who are you? And you no fit answer am. Na psychological problem. We go tackle some of the problems wey dey happen with the self. Questions like self-esteem, topics like self-esteem, topics like self-identity, topics like identity diffusion. All those topics we go reason am. But this self na im be the first topic wey I wan take. As per say psychology, the whole idea of psychology na about that self. So now, after I don trash out this self, don pick am out, every angle of am explain am, we go come start to dey look things wey dey affect this self, wey be external factor wey dey affect this self. But first, more look am from the angle of you yourself. Under this self, we go still look things like locus of control and all. So things plenty, topics plenty. The only thing I just want make you dey do be say, every Monday they check this handle. Make you dey go there, they go check the video. My YouTube channel. Try turn on your notification. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It dey down here. You go see my YouTube channel. Then my IG na in dey up, my Twitter na in dey middle. So just try follow up all these social medias. They follow up. For now, my Twitter never too dey active, and na because of the ban. And personally, e dey part of me. I no too dey comfortable with the whole VPN thing, because I just really understand say based on sensitivity of information and all. But well, everybody fit use them. So I happy say that also federal government for 1st of October, although happy independence everybody, they thought say for 1st of October say they don't lift the ban, although Twitter never still dey work. So I still dey wait for that. As long as once Twitter don't come up, I go fit dey upload. Then I want to introduce something again. I want to introduce not something. I go dey drop videos on Mondays. Then on Fridays, I go dey drop psychological facts. Still, these facts go dey for pidgin language, because na the whole essence of this channel be that. I no go dey speak English. They use am make it dey difficult for people wey no fit catch up with all the grammars wey I go dey use. So I want make it be say everybody go feel relate to am, because na the whole essence of this channel be that. So on this note, my people, I want sign out, and I still want make you know say no matter how things take dey tough, no matter how, if na economy, if na your life, guy, as long as you still dey alive, hope dey. As long as you still dey alive. Na person wey don die, na e don finish for. But as long as you dey alive, that $10 million wey you dey find, you fit still find that inside Ghana Must Go. Although no be Nollywood movie, but you fit still find that inside Ghana Must Go. So no reason yourself. No reason yourself. Hope never finish. On that note, I say wetin, people wey sabi me, safe.